嗨，大家好，我是李贝。我们学习课本。好，上次的视频我们学到这儿，第4课我们开始学习第4课，我们学到第32页。好，在我看来这是复习。我2年之前已经做过了。我的摄像头就卡住了呢。我说卡住了还是卡住？不知道。我应该说哪个？卡住还是卡住？I'm not sure。也卡住一样对吗？卡住和卡住卡住。Maybe I should say that to impress people. 卡住卡住。No, I'm going to say 卡住. I like simplicity. Don't make things unnecessarily complicated. OK, 好像完美的生理，好像we're gonna study animals. 大象、猴子、老虎、老鼠、蝴蝶，这是什么？猫，猫，看像肉球、毛球的猫。Okay, this is ridiculously easy. Yeah, you should give me more rare animals. Maybe these are the animals that'll appear in the story. I forget. No, I remember there was elephant and mouse. It's like a fable or something. 上边的动物中，你觉得强大的是哪个？Why are you joking, right? This is like this would suit students like years and years ago. Okay, 弱小的是哪个？Presumably we're meant to say elephant and tiger for 强大的 maybe monkey. 弱小的 butterfly, mouse. Cat is somewhere in between. They're not that weak, but they're small. 你认为老鼠可以战胜大象吗？我真的认为，因为我学过了语言。如果可以，方法是什么？我怎么说？就是帮助他，我忘了。有一个语言 ，Let's have a look since we're here. Might as well make use of it. There's a fable. Elephant. Maybe it's elephant and mosquito. Mouse, right? Something like that. Yeah. Could you narrate it to me in Chinese, please? 有一天，大象和老鼠在森林里遇上大象和老鼠，大象庞大而强壮，而老鼠却很小。尽管它们的体型差异很大，但它们却成了朋友。他们一起度过了许多快乐的时光。This is not a fable. It's like they happily went home. OK, 度过许多快乐的时光互相帮助，共同面对生活中的挑战。随着时间的推移，随着时间的推移，森林里发生了一场大火。动物们都惊慌失措，不知所措。这时，大象展现了它强大的力量，帮助其他小动物们躲过危险，而老鼠则展示了它的机智和灵活，帮助大象找到安全的出路。通过彼此的合作，大象和老鼠共同度过了难关。这也难关，也更加 也更加深了他们之间的友谊。这个故事告诉我们，即使就外表和能力上存在巨大差异的人，活动，通过团结和互相帮助，可以共同克服困难，创造出更美好的未来。Okay, that's not the fable, but it'll do. So in the end, the mouse helped the elephant. The elephant is too big to do something. Yeah, there's probably a whole bunch of different variants. Maybe if the mouse was going to defeat the elephant, it's going to defeat the elephant at something that doesn't require physical strength. Like maybe it's the mouse is good at finding cheese, like little pieces of cheese or something like that. OK, 词汇物，那个物是后缀对吗？有物体对吗？也有，就是作为后缀的时候是一个东西对吗？宠物是 pet， 是宠爱的动物对吗？宠物，人物是 personage， 是医疗人物对吗？那医疗人员对吗？人员，有个医疗人员和医疗人物，maybe it's 医疗人员，就是搭配。人物就是工作场所的人物对吗？或者电影里的人物？不是这个人物。领袖人物 leaders 对吗？英雄人物 heroes heroines yeah 知名人物他也算个人物了。I don't know what that means. He's quite a person now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 这位大学校长是世界著名人物 a famous person, a famous figure. Okay. 动物 animals, yeah, okay. 有非动物呢？没有非动物 non-moving 物动物。植物 yeah, animals, plants. 食物 food. 事物 this is like 事的意思对吗？ this 事物 things, affairs, matters. This kind of nebulous concept that exists in Chinese and doesn't really exist in English. 博物馆 yeah, 博物馆有什么？有文物对吗？文物博物有博物呢？博物是一个词汇呢。maybe 博物馆里应该有文物，不是博物呢？博物 natural science 万物 yeah 博物馆里有文物 do you know that one? 文物 historical relics 文物购物 is your purchases 读物 I haven't encountered that before, but I'm presuming it means reading materials 读物 something like that 那个阅读的材料 yeah exactly 废物 yeah okay 废物 means like rotten or discarded or something like this 废 waste 废物 means waste things you can describe someone as 废物 I think it's very very rude to do so but you know 废物 good for nothing yeah pejorative yeah 比喻没有用的人 yeah it's a person who is useless 他什么事也不会干简直是个废物 yeah don't say that alright don't say that but know the word exists 药物 yeah 就是药 medicine, right? 药物 just that, right? 建筑物就是建筑的意思，对吗？ Buildings 建筑物 There's nothing else to this, right? Yeah. Maybe 建筑物 just differentiates this word from 建筑学 architecture. So there's buildings and then there's architecture. And in Chinese, buildings and architecture are both 建筑, but like 建筑 is also the field of study as well. However, if you want to be more precise, you can say 建筑物 and say and refer to a building, and 建筑学 and refer to the field of study. Yeah, maybe that's what it's about. 然后物质 yeah, 物质 it's matter in the sense of as opposed to like light or energy, right? Matter and energy, 物质 物体 物质 matter, substance. Yeah, 物质形体有三种，气体、液体、固体。So gas, liquid, solid. Yeah. Matter in the sense of solids, liquids, and gases. 好，也有物体，物体。物体 is the body of something, like an entity. Entity maybe. 物体。Entity. Would you consider it an entity? A physical entity. Yeah, physical entity. Body in motion. Body in the, not in the human sense, but in the physics sense. Yeah. In physics, everybody is spherical in a vacuum. When I say body here, I don't mean everybody, like every human. I mean every space body. Okay. 弱小 Yeah, 弱 is weak. 弱小 weak and small. Diminutive. Diminutive. 弱点 weak point. 弱者 the weak. 也有弱者和强者。也许强者会欺负弱者。The strong bully the weak. Okay, that's not a good thing. I'm just using it as an example. 瘦弱 Presumably this is skinny and weak and refers to a person who is skinny and weak. 瘦弱 Skinny and therefore weak. Oh. 瘦弱又瘦又弱 Oh, okay. That's a very easy one to understand, right? 身体瘦弱 Okay, so this is like frail, skinny and therefore weak. 他本来身体很瘦弱 Yeah. 虚拟软弱 软 is soft. 弱 is weak. Soft and weak. It's kind of like mushy. It's like you can insult people by saying that 软弱 but they're very 软弱 feeble Yeah, feeble 没有力气身体虚弱发球软弱无力发球是什么意思Okay. Serve in tennis. Okay. 病体软弱 Yeah. Flabby. 软弱可欺 Yeah, weak and easy to bully. Okay. 他病后身体软弱无力 So it is basically just weak again. 体弱 This I don't know. Where's my pen? I'll color that one in. 体弱 The thing is, I never know what is and what isn't study worthy. Like, what should I spend my time on? Is this an important word? It doesn't really give me an indication. Like, maybe it's an important word, or maybe they just put it there because they wanted to put a lot of words in for raw. I don't know. I don't recall seeing this ever before. 体弱 年老体弱，体弱多病。OK， 体质差，力气小。这孩子体弱 ，so it's 身体软弱。No, I just read the definition here. 体质 constitution. Okay, there's a few meanings of the word constitution. One is 宪法, one is there's another one like constitutional. A constitutional refers to a kind of walk. Constitutional, a brisk walk or something like that. A vigorous constitutional. I think that word is considered obsolete now, maybe. 体质差 constitution. Here this is referring to a person's constitution in the sense of, is there a better translation? Physique, yeah, that's better. This is not 宪法. Okay, it's weak, physically weak, and T is like 身体. It's referring to people. 微弱, 微 is small and weak. 微弱, also diminutive. 微弱, maybe feeble, like a feeble excuse or something like that. 微弱的声音, yeah, okay. 微弱的声音, it's like a small weak sound. 呼吸微弱, yeah, faint breath. 光线微弱, faint light. Faint, F-A-I-N-T. Yeah, let's have a little Q&A with Search ChatGPT. How would you say a feeble excuse in Chinese? Feeble. What would you feeble in this one? You go, what? 蹩脚的借口。蹩脚。Is there another adjective you could use? Perhaps using 弱。一个弱智的借口。弱智。Okay. A mentally deficient excuse. All right. Weak-minded. Okay, 减弱. 减 is to reduce. It's subtraction in mathematics. 减弱就是减成弱，对吗？ It's reduce something and make it weak. 减弱。What things do you 减弱? Weaken is a good choice. Good translation. 由强变弱，削弱，削弱。风势减弱了。Okay, so the wind died down. It abated. 视力减弱。火势减弱了。Okay, eyesight, fire. 我的兴趣逐渐减弱。Yeah, my interest waned. Yeah. Okay, 柔弱. 柔 is tender. 弱 is weak. Tender and weak. Maybe it's like soft, like a kitten or something. 柔弱的猫. I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. 柔弱. Delicate, tender. 软弱不强壮。柔弱的幼苗. Yeah, this is like tender sprouts. Sprouts in the sense of the things that grow in the ground. Is there another word? Seedling. Yeah, okay, that's a better word. That's a more easily understandable word. 身体柔弱. Yeah, 性格柔弱. Yeah, don't say that. People will get offended. This is like snowflake personality. Something like that. 身体柔弱. 生性柔弱. Yeah, they all kind of pertain to weak in different ways. 虚弱. 虚弱. Okay, so you've probably, I'm not sure if you have, you've probably encountered the word 虚微. 示威. This is like a show of strength, right? 示威. 示 to show. This is 出示表示显示 this what are they 显示自己的威力 yeah 威 is 威力 strength 显示力量 yeah so I think the logic is the same for 弱虚弱向对方表现出软弱不肯示弱其能示弱 Okay, so maybe this is like used in politics or something. 这对手面 no 这对手面前不能示弱 So in front of your opponent, do not show weakness. Yeah. 弱 Again, I have not encountered this word before, or I don't recall encountering it. But you need to know 示威 like like if some group of people are protesting something, they might 示威 is like a show of strength to show that you can't just ignore us. We will not be ignored. We will have our demands heard. 虚弱 虚 is like how do you say it? 虚弱 It's just another week, but 虚弱 What is it? 衰弱不强壮 What do you reckon the 虚 here means? 空虚空心那这个吧弱点Not so sure. Oh, maybe it's 虚弱的观点 A weak argument? 虚弱公司 A weak competition 虚弱的本质 Yeah, let's ask that one. Could you a weak excuse? Could you use 虚弱 Would 虚弱 work? I don't really want to use 弱句虚弱的借口In poor health. Yeah, also there's a health one. Is that an answer? I mean, are you saying this is correct or are you saying this is this sentence with the words 虚弱 substituted? Are you saying it's correct? 是的，那个虚弱的借口是合适的表达方式。好。Yeah, 虚弱 Maybe I will use that 虚弱的观点虚弱的借口 Maybe We'll see 老弱病残 This is not a 成语 This is a list Like if you go on a bus or something like that Yeah 老是老人弱是弱的人虚弱的人病是生病的人残是残疾人Usually you also have 那个晕怀孕的晕Yun. Usually they also put Yun on there as well. It's Yun, right? Or maybe another character. I think it's Yun. I think they put 5 characters there. And usually it's like these people have priority over certain seats. Yeah, or maybe you might say 就为了这些人让或你应该让他们坐 You let these people sit and you stand up. They have special needs. Okay. 悲伤 Bei is like a grieve. It's like a strong sort of sadness. 悲伤 Yeah, this is like hurt. I think it only would apply emotionally. I do not believe it would refer to physical hurting. 悲伤，悲痛，伤心 yeah sadness, grief, sorrow the opposite of 快乐 快乐 the opposite of happy 悲观 is pessimistic the 有乐观乐观 yeah 乐观 yeah 乐观它的反义词是乐观 I had to think about that one there's a few others as well 乐观 is its opposite 悲观乐观悲观 optimistic pessimistic there's also 客观 objective and 主观 subjective you need to know 悲痛 maybe this is like emotional pain 悲痛 do you think it's a noun 悲痛 I keep pushing the wrong buttons 形容词 yeah I don't want you to create cards I don't use them 悲痛感到深切的悲痛 This is what I would expect it to be. I thought it would be a noun. Yeah, it's a noun. 伤心难过令人悲痛 here it's kind of an adjective. I can kind of understand. 悲痛欲绝 Adjective sort of functions as a noun. I don't think you would say 很悲痛 like you can do with other adjectives. Yeah. 悲痛悲剧 tragedy in the sense of like a Shakespearean tragedy. It's a type of play. 悲苦 Oh, actually go back. Tragedy. It can also mean a tragedy in the real world sense, right? Yeah. 悲剧 Yeah, I think it can mean a tragedy in the real world sense. I remember thinking about this once before. Yeah, usually it's the opposite of 喜剧. 喜剧 is comedy, 悲剧 is tragedy. However, yeah, 比喻不幸的遭遇 Okay, 家庭悲剧 So it's a noun here. Yeah, Shakespeare's Hamlet. 爱情悲剧 Yeah, 戏剧的一种就是人生的一大悲剧 Yeah, I think it can also Yeah, 历史的悲剧绝不会重演 Yeah, so I think it ordinarily describes like a type of play. Shakespearean tragedy is the canonical example. Hamlet. That's the canonical example. Whenever you think of 悲剧, you should think of Hamlet. 哈姆雷特, 哈姆雷特, 莎士比亚的哈姆雷特. That's the canonical example. It seems like it also extends to the real world, kind of like in English as well. Tragedy. It is a tragedy. Yeah. 悲苦 悲苦 I don't know this word, but 悲 means like emotional suffering and sadness. 苦 is like bitter hardships and that sort of thing. So 悲苦 No. 悲伤痛苦 Yeah. Is that how you spell griefful? Is griefful actually a word? Is that dictionalized? Griefful. I've never seen that word before. Let's check it out. Is griefful a word? That's how it's spelled. No, it's not a word. Oh, 太好笑了. It's not a word, right? It's funny when you go to the dictionary, you kind of trust it. It's like, yeah, dictionary's obviously going to have words. Griefful. Is that a word? Maybe it is a word. Like, I don't want to be too strict because sometimes I use words that don't actually exist. Because sometimes making up words... No, it is a word. Griefful. It's in this dictionary. It's dictionalized. I don't think dictionalized is a word. I like to say that. In reality, you should say coined. However, I say dictionalized because it's like... I pretend that this word exists. Ooh, no, I think it's a word. It does seem to be a word. Griefful. 好笑，太好笑了。Okay, anyway, I feel like I'm somewhat off topic here. Griefful. It means griefful. I do warn you, if you use this word, there's a good chance that whoever you're speaking to does not know this word. So pick another word. Full of grief. Yeah, that works fine. Full of grief. Wretched. Oh, wretched. Oh, that's a nice word. Well, it's a nice, vivid word. Oh, wretched. Yeah, wretched. I like that word. It's a good word you can use in your writing. It's not a good word for the person you're describing. Okay, 悲惨. 悲惨 is wretched. Oh dear. 悲惨. No, it's not. 悲惨 is... miserable, tragic, wretched. Yeah. 过着悲惨的生活. Yeah, live a miserable life, live a wretched life. It is also wretched. I don't know. You don't encounter these words out like in real life. You encounter them in writing, like fiction. 悲惨的结局. Okay, so a 悲剧 will have a 悲惨的结局. Yeah. I'm not going to prioritize this, studying the difference between these two. This I don't think I've ever seen before. This I've seen a lot. So if you're going to choose between which one of these to learn this one. 悲欢离合 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 I don't recall ever seeing that before. Should I color it in? I'll color it in. 悲欢离合 Usually you would use 酸甜苦辣, right? Joys and sorrows. 酸甜苦辣. So, this can... 酸甜苦辣. This can refer to food, but it can also refer to the ups and downs of life, metaphorically. Yeah. Joys and sorrows of life. This is what I would use. 悲欢离合. 悲欢离合. Is it the same thing? 悲伤欢乐离别团聚. Okay, so it's the same logical pattern. 酸甜苦辣 is just say 4 different aspects of culinary of cuisine. I don't know. And it's the same like structure. It's like, here are 4 random things that happen in people's lives. 悲伤 grief, 欢乐 joy, 离别 departing, 团聚. Oh, 和 is 团聚. Yeah, 和 also means to kind of combine, 合作合影. Vicissitudes of life. Oh, I have a question. How many native English speakers know the word vicissitudes? Maybe the people watching my videos know the word vicissitudes. The vicissitudes of life. Yeah. Maybe some of my friends who read a lot of novels know the word vicissitudes. But I don't think your average Joe isn't going to know the word vicissitudes. The ups and downs of life. Yeah. 可悲 is like lamentable. 可悲. 对吗? I think it's lamentable. How would you 可悲 lamentable, sad, pitiable, woeful. I would say lamentable. 令人悲痛 yeah, it's like yeah, pitiable. You feel sorry for them. 哦，很可悲对吗？那个可悲很可悲的人，maybe 是无家可归的人。Yeah，他的后半生实在太可悲了。Yeah, the second half of her life was lamentable. 可悲的结局。Yeah, it's like, oh, I wish it wasn't like that. This is the kind of feeling I think it conjures up. Okay, 乐极生悲. I have encountered this. 乐极生悲. Yeah, extreme joy begets sorrows. It refers to those situations where you're extremely happy, but there's no like nowhere else to go. You're going to go down, like with your emotions. 乐极生悲，乐极生悲，乐极生悲. So you understand what I mean, right? Like, if let's do a plot. Since I have a mathematical background, so this is like happiness over time. And this is maybe like maximum, the theoretical maximum happiness someone can have. And you're like, oh, look, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. But unfortunately, you can't keep going up, can you? And sooner or later, you're going to go down. There is only one direction. And sometimes when you go down, it's like, whoa, ah. And yeah, so this is 乐极生悲. 乐极 Ji is extreme, so this is happy. 乐极 So extreme happiness, maybe I will label this point as 乐极 extreme happiness. And then this process is 生. 生 is kind of like to give birth to, give rise to. 悲 这样写的对吗？乐极生悲 yeah, extreme happiness, and soon after you will crash and have sorrow. Yeah, it makes sense if you're extremely happy about something, but at the same time, if someone's enjoying something, let them, right? It's like people should enjoy life. If they're enjoying playing a game, like my father, he was into model trains, and yeah, it's like maybe many people would try to put him down for that. I don't know, and I'm like, okay, I don't know, it makes him happy. That makes me happy. I don't know. Fate. Fate is. Okay, it can be used as a noun and as an adjective. Your 经费, it should have 经费 here somewhere. Why is there no 经费? Really? 经费 is the verb. 费, your 费用 is the noun, right? 经费. Oh? 经费 is a noun. I said the wrong thing then. So what's the verb? 付费. What's the word? 消费. 消费 is to consume, and not necessarily money. 费用,免费. 经费. And that's what I just said. Are you telling me 经费 is not a verb? Funds, outlays. I'm thinking of a word. This word exists. Maybe it's not 经费 then. Maybe it's not griefful either. Is there two character verb meaning fate? 花费. Oh, this is the one. 花费. Yeah, sorry, that's the one I mean. 花费. 花费. Is it here? 花费. It's not there, is it? 花费. Is there... Actually, I want to ask, can 经费 be used as a verb? Maybe I'm not strong on this word in particular. No. Okay. 花费. Okay, it's telling me I must use this word. All right, I get the point. I get the point. I'm using 花费 from now on. I'm going to jot this down. 花费. Where shall I put it? 花费. 花费. Okay. 消费. 消费. This is a noun. It means expenses. That's about it, right? 消费. 消是消耗的消. It means to consume. 费 here is like costs. So to consume costs. Maybe. 消费. Verb. 消费. Is it also a noun? 太尴尬了. Okay, but this is why you revise, right? This is what my videos are, revision. 消耗物质资料以满足生产或生活的需要，通常指生活消费。好消费。Okay, where's my pen? Maybe I need to have a word with my teacher. Because it seems maybe I'm not so great with this one. Verb. There's 经费, but 经费, write 经费 is a word, but it's a noun. Well, maybe I should just chat with one of these Rengong Jinang Shojis app. Oh, 花费 is here. So I don't need this one then. I'll get rid of this one. Okay. 浪费. Yeah, these are basically the same then, right? Oh, the dictionary said this is more for like everyday expenses. 花费 is more general, is it? Let's have a word. 消费 and 花费. They both say. 消费. What does this dictionary say? To consume goods and services, resources, etc. To spend time or money. Consumption. Broader concept, goods and services. Okay, so it's to consume. Yeah, kind of like quite like English then. To consume. 花费 to spend. To consume versus to spend. Okay, so 消费东西你花费钱对吗？消费东西花费钱。So you consume resources. That doesn't mean you go out and buy them. It means you already have the resources and you use them up. So they're totally different words. Okay, gotcha. And this one is 花费, to spend money or time. 花费时间. Okay, you can consume time. It's time consuming. It's funny, you can say it's time consuming. Can you say it consumes time? Maybe you can say that. It just sounds a little weird. Expense, cost, expenditure. Oh, so this is also a noun. Is 消费 also a noun?慢点来，慢慢来. You always hear Chinese people saying 慢慢来. Primarily a verb. Yeah, 开支. Yeah, I know the 开支. Okay. 费用. Okay. Yeah, maybe this word I'm not exceptional at. This 费. 浪费. 浪费. Okay, literally it means waste. It's used to describe wasting money, but you can figuratively use it things like wasting time, wasting, I don't know, wasting milk. 浪费牛奶. Something like, yeah. Yeah, it can be literally and figuratively used. 消费. I'm not going to say what I think this means because I think I'm wrong. I should say, shouldn't I? I should say. But am I going to say? 消费. Okay, this 消 is not this 消. They're pronounced the same, right? This 消 is 消失的消. 销售. No. No, 销售的销不是这个销。No, 不是这个。消失的消。Disappear. Then I do not know what it means. 消费. Consume. Yeah, all right. Why is it not the other character though? Why is it not 销售的销? It would make sense to use 销售的销, would it not? I'm going to jot that down because that's the kind of, or maybe I can just ask now. Oh no, I've asked a lot of questions online recently. I need to space them out. Otherwise people might get mad. Let's jot it down. Just the question. And I'll ask online later on. Why is it消费 and this is not one word. I need a space and not消费. Noting that it's 销售. Yeah. When I saw it, I thought, my show is really ugly, isn't it? I'm writing on top of my textbook, and that's my excuse. That's my feeble excuse. 摄像头又卡住了, 卡住了. It's the cable is not perfect, and the slightest bump can be an issue. But it seems to reconnect all right without me doing anything. Or maybe when it's recording or something, it needs a continuous stream. 销售. And I'm going to emphasize here. Here it's 三点水. Here it's 金. Yeah. Why? 消是消失的消 to disappear. And it seems I have to be careful about this 消费 and this 消费. Although the meaning is the same, right? 消费 and 消费. What? Oh, what? Uh-oh. 我知道，你知道，对吗？你知道，我知道，你知道。我犯了什么错？太尴尬了，好像今天我犯了很多错。好，那我回去。耗费，动词，名词。别告诉别人，这是我们的秘密，太没面子了。耗费，耗费时间，金钱，consuming time and money。耗费人力、物力 ，manpower resources。These are and with the noun，做这件事耗费太大。Okay, this is 耗费的钱或物。Okay. I'm going to put that in green because it kind of deserves it if I got...太尴尬了。就是让自己为难。Okay, 消费。Then the meaning I read just before, 消费. It's kind of funny because here I noticed the slightest difference between these characters, and here it's like a totally different character. I didn't even notice. Oh. Okay, where were we? Okay, 耗费，消费 verb. And let's go back because I had this conversation with ChatGPT. So what did ChatGPT say? 消费. Yeah, I wrote 消费. Yeah, maybe I've seen this word before, 消费, or at least heard it said. So I just automatically thought, 消费. That sounds familiar. 消费. Yeah, maybe my finance and business knowledge isn't so great. 消费东西. And there's 耗费. Is this rare? I've encountered 耗时 before. 耗时 time consuming. 就是真会消耗时间. Let's go back. 消耗. I just realized 消耗的消是这个. Yeah, that's the reason, isn't it? Let's go back. Where's my... Yeah, so why is it 消费 and not this 销售的消费? It seems it's because this is 消耗. I forget how to write 耗. Yeah. 消耗. Okay, that makes sense. 消耗. Yeah, 消耗. So 消费 is a verb. It means to consume. 消费. So 消耗. 就是消耗费用 or something. What's its definition? 消费. 花费掉, 用掉. Okay, so this is spend away. This is like spend, right? Spend or use up. And this one, 耗费. No, we're looking at the wrong one again. 我越想越糊涂. 消费，消费，消耗物质，物质资料以满足生产。We read this. Okay, 消耗，所以消为消耗的，消。Yeah, that's the reason. Okay, we now know the answer to that question. I'm making myself even more confused. Next, 白费. 白 is put before a whole lot of verbs to indicate you did it without a reason, or it's like pointlessly. Usually it's something you do, and then afterwards you realize, oh, that was a total waste of time. For example, you might 白去一趟公园，白去一趟图书馆. Maybe you go to the library to find a book, but when you get there, you find someone else has already borrowed that book. 白去一趟. This is 白费. So this is the same concept, right? 白费. Waste. Yeah. 白费. You can put it behind, not behind, before, you can put it before a whole lot of verbs. Where is it? This one? 不付出代价的 no 没有效果的，也白忙了一天。Here 忙 is being used as a verb. 白忙了一天。白操心 worry. This is worry pointlessly. Yeah, maybe someone is fine, they just had their phone turned off or something and didn't reply, and you're panicking and it's like, yeah, I'm cool. 白费. Okay, 费时 time consuming. This is 耗时. Is it the same word, basically? Your 费时. This is 费时费时. 那个是耗费时间，耗费时间，费时，耗费时间。Okay, I think that's 一言而喻的. You just look at the characters like, yeah, I know what that means. 费心, presumably this is like, this 心 refers to some kind of emotion. And yeah, maybe you're like having to spend emotion worrying about something in a kind of figurative sense. 费心, 费心. 消费心力. Okay. 客套话用于停拖或致歉。请费心关照一下。费心关照。Polite expression. May I trouble you? 费心. Yeah, all right. I don't know this word. I don't know this word well enough. But honestly, I don't recall ever seeing it. But maybe I didn't see it because I didn't pay attention to it. 礼盒词. 他为这些孩子可费了不小心. Okay, 费心. Yeah, there's other words like this. 费心. There's other words where it's like something 心. I forget now. May I trouble you? Would you mind? Yeah. 您见到他时，费心把这封信交给他。May I trouble you? 费心。Okay. 您帮了我们大忙，费心呢。Okay. So it's kind of recognizing the large amount of help. 这孩子真让人费心. Okay. Yeah, that word I don't really know. Seems like maybe I should know it. 费力. Yeah, 费力. 费力 is to use energy. Yeah, it's 费力. You need to put effort into something. So it's like this is putting effort in. 费力. Need or exert great effort. Be strenuous. Okay. 吃力. Oh, yeah, 有吃力. 耗费力气. 费力不讨好. Yeah, 费力不讨好. This is a 成语, right? 费力不讨好. This is you put all the work in and get no recognition. 费力不讨好. Maybe I'll jot that down. That seems worthwhile. 费力不讨好. 费力不讨好. Sorry, it's hard to write on this angle. 费力不讨好. 费力不讨好. Yeah, this actually comes up a lot. If someone gives you a job, it's a thankless job. It's hard work though. And yeah, you want to avoid those kinds of jobs. But everyone wants to avoid those jobs and give it to someone else. And then the job doesn't get done. 费力, yeah. 费钱, I think that's kind of self-explanatory. 费钱 is to pay money. 费钱. 要费钱吗? Yeah. 费电, yeah, it consumes electricity. 费电. 你的电脑会费电, 对吗? 费电. Oh no, is it consume? 会费电. Power consuming. What verb object? Yeah, 费电. Okay, 空气. Oh, 不好意思. 空气 no, 空调器. 今天我的脑子有问题. 空调机太费电. Yeah. So the air conditioner consumes too much electricity. Yeah. 付费电视. This is not a correct example. 付费 is pay in the sense of a paid service. 电视 is TV. So this is well, pay-per-view. You just pay for what you watch, right? 浪费电, yeah. 付费电话. 付费电话, no. Yeah, 付费电话. Yeah, so the examples in there are not great. They're not really using this word. Okay, 费劲儿, 费劲. I think 费劲 is 费力. 费劲. Is there any difference? 费劲. 费劲. Usually, I'd probably say 费劲儿. 费劲儿. Yeah, it's 费力, 对吗? It's just 费力. 吃力. 消耗. No. 耗费精力. 吃力. It's the same again, right? I can't tell the difference. I don't think it's important for me to be able to tell the difference. 这个吧，费尽心机. 费尽心机. Okay, 费 is to use, to consume. 尽 is it's going to be his third tone, right? 费尽心机. 尽 is like 费尽 will be use up, right? Oh, 费尽心力. Fourth tone. 费尽心力. 心力. 尽. Fourth tone. 费尽心力. Wow. All right. Maybe this is a rare one. 费尽心机 but there was a bunch of other ones, wasn't there? 啊，费尽心力，费尽心机。啊 here we go. 费尽心机，用尽心思。OK， 费尽心机。Why do they use 机？心机 ？It's like heart machine. Rack one's brain， 他费尽心机，终于赢得他的欢心。Yeah, OK。为了到达目的，他费尽心机。Yeah. This is the kind of thing people want to get your favor. So they do you favors that you don't want. You don't ask them to do them favors. They just do things for you. It's like, oh, I don't want it. And it's like, no, you must have it. You must accept this favor. It's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah. This sentence reminds me of those kinds of people. Like, yeah, because he wants her to do something for him. And it's like, if he just asked normally, and it's like, oh, I want you to do something for me. And it's like, she would say no. So first he wants to manipulate her to get her to the point where she will say yes out of pressure. Yeah. Anyway, 费尽心机. I would go for this one. 绞尽脑汁. I use this one. 绞尽脑汁. Oh, look at that. 费尽心思. Yeah. 费尽心思. Oh, that's pretty cool. Rack one's brains. 绞尽脑汁. Yeah, that's what I use. 绞尽脑汁. 绞尽. Ah, this is 尽 as well. 绞尽脑汁. Rack one's brain. Do you reckon it's pretty similar, isn't it? And there's a lot of variance as well. 费尽心思. Yeah, I don't know why it's G, but it seems like it could be G, it could be Li, it could be 脑汁对吗？心思、激励思都可以。好，下一部分，这词汇。你可以看我的写作，我给你放大。好玩吗？我记下来了很多例子。其实那时候我的写作还可以，就是非常非常小，对吗？我没有硬币，我有什么小的东西？那个是 tweezers， 是这么小。现在看不到。厌倦 is to get tired, weary of. Yeah, it's annoyed. It's like, oh, I'm sick of this. 厌倦. It's kind of mentally draining, right? There's also the word 疲倦. 疲倦 is more like physically drained. 疲倦. Burned out, weary. Yeah. 疲倦. I think this is more physical. 跟厌倦不同，疲倦多指生理态度，生理状态。Yeah, I said the right thing. Yeah. 哦，糟糕。Yeah, 厌倦指心理状态。Yeah, I said precisely that, didn't I? So 厌倦 is like emotionally worn out, and 疲倦 is physically worn out. Yeah, 疲倦, 厌倦. Yeah, I'm going to jot down 疲倦 here. Why did I just write 病? 疲倦. Honestly, I'm not familiar with writing this character. 疲倦. physical. I'm going to jot down it's physical, but I need a pen. I need an appropriate pen, sorry. Do I have a pen at hand? It needs to be a small, okay, here we go, this one. Very fine. This one's physical, and this one is emotional. This one is emotional. Yeah. So this is if you're after a long day of labor. Labor in the sense of hard work, but presumably the other sense as well. You would be tired. Yeah, and this one, maybe someone's really annoying, or you've had to think about the most tedious thing for a whole day, and it's like, oh, I'm so worn out from thinking about that nonsense. Next, yao, detest to loathe. Are we done with this? Yanjuan. It's going to be like a stative verb, is it not? Yanjuan. 令人厌倦的, yeah. Yeah, actually, let's go back. Because we need to know the grammar of this. 厌倦. It's a verb, I'm guessing it's a stative verb, which functions as an adjective. You know what I mean? 我早就厌倦了。令人厌倦的 yeah. 早已厌倦了。So let's have a word with ChatGPT. How does the grammar surrounding 厌倦 work? It's a verb, but 他厌倦了这种生活. This is tired of, not he tires. Yeah. So there's like an invisible preposition here. Of. 我厌倦了每天都做相同的工作. Yeah, I'm weary of doing the same thing every day. 厌倦了. Okay, I want to ask about this one. Here, if you were to add a preposition, where would you add? Oh, it's getting a bit hot. It's the middle of winter. It's kind of hot here. The heater. I should open my window. There isn't a clear need. 他厌倦了这种生活. Weary of. Oh, okay, so if you look at the English definition, it says to be weary of. The of is built into the word. Can you use 厌倦 with no object? Okay, so in English, you would use a preposition. I am weary of this constant nitpicking. 他厌倦了. He is weary. Okay, so it seems like 厌倦 both comes with and without the preposition in English. Like it's imbued in the word. Okay, got it. 厌倦 as an adjective. 我对这种工作感到厌倦的时候，我就知道需要变换一下环境. Okay, that's not a problem. Can you say 我很厌倦? 我很厌倦. "我很厌倦." 仔细的对调的。校对，仔细的校对 学生的写作 read this 我很厌倦仔细的校对学生的写作 I'm very tired of meticulously proofreading students' writing. Yeah. Okay, that works. Yeah, but we do have to pay attention to the grammar here. This is not the same grammar as English. Yeah. So here they've actually written it, right? They've included the of. But you can say 我很厌倦, I'm weary, without the of. So the of is kind of both there and not there. It's Schrodinger's of. It's there if you want it to be there. So you wouldn't... Actually, let's ask ChatGPT as well. So let's say I'm going to force in a preposition. Can you say 我厌倦于他我厌倦于他 The target will... no, it would be the source, not the target. Wait. So, hold on. 厌倦 The object of 厌倦 is usually the source, not the target, right? What 厌倦于他 are other examples where the object of 厌倦 is the target. Like I'm trying to make someone 厌倦. Oh, that's what. 让他厌倦这种工作 make him tired. Yeah, so the object... Yeah, the object is the source of what is being... what is making someone weary. Yeah. Okay. Next, 厌恶 detest, loathe. 厌恶 yeah, this is just a strong dislike for. 厌恶 yeah, 我厌恶什么？我厌恶人们撒谎，对吗？ I don't like liars. I detest liars. I detest people lying. 我厌恶人们撒谎. Is this okay? Almost correct. 我厌恶人们说谎. What's wrong with 撒谎说谎? It's the same, right? 厌恶. Yeah, I used 厌恶. Additionally, you can use... Well, okay. 厌恶. Use 厌恶. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. 厌恶. It's a verb. It's definitely a verb because I hate people lying. I detest, I loathe people lying. However, I want to dig deeper. 厌恶. Ooh, 这种不读. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 多音词. You probably know 噩梦, right? It's that one, right? 噩梦. Oh, no. 恶心 no 恶心 That's interesting. 恶心 is third tone. There's another 邪恶 Yeah, 邪恶 Oh, I never really noticed this. 邪恶的恶 is fourth tone. 恶心 is third tone. 恶心 恶心 is third tone. And 厌恶 is just a completely different syllable altogether. 厌恶 same character. Are they the same in traditional? We should have looked. Doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, 厌恶它. So it's a verb, it takes a subject. 感到厌恶. Here it's kind of functioning as an adjective. 我感到厌恶. 我感到厌恶. 厌恶. Okay. Can you say 我很厌恶? No, I don't think you can. Or maybe it's like, oh, maybe in very precise context you could say that. Or maybe just 我很厌恶他. Can you use 厌恶 with 很? 我很厌恶他. I very 厌恶他. 我很厌恶虚伪的行为. Okay, I have a strong aversion to hypocrisy. Can you say 我很厌恶? And nothing else. And this precise sentence. What about 对于我别人干涉我的生活，我很厌恶。So you don't necessarily need to put the thing you loathe directly afterwards. You could use a preposition and put it before. I strongly detest others interfering in my life. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Anything else? No. 倘若if supposing 倘若 Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I don't encounter this often, this conjunction often. It's just raw, right? It's just a two-character version of raw. Raw meaning if. Is that all I have to know? It's a two-character version of raw. 倘若 OK, 连接分句表示假设常同那么就等呼应 Okay, so if I'm speaking, I can just use 如果 that's not 倘若 It is just a two-character version of raw. 若不刻苦钻研 Yeah, it's the same thing, right? 如何 Yeah, 倘若对吗 This one maybe the grammar is more flexible. 若有问题请及时与我电话联系 That's not correct. 与我电话联系 No. I don't think you can say that, right? Please. Please don't hesitate to call. 与我电话联系. Please connect with my phone. That's no, come on. You're pulling my leg. Is 请及时及时也不太恰当，对吗？及时 is timely. 请随时 is better, I think. 与我电话联系，随时 would be better. I forgot the rest of the sentence. 请尽快与我联系。Sorry, yeah. All right, yeah, I really think that's just nonsense. Yeah, actually, that's maybe like China's huge and China is huge with respect to space and respect to time. And either of those could lead to discrepancies. I'd be tempted to rephrase it to 请随时跟我通过电话跟我联系。I think that's better. 请随时通过电话给我联系。Okay, but what are we talking about? 糖肉。Okay, we're studying 糖肉. I understand it as a two-character version of 肉, meaning if. Is there anything else I should pay attention to? Like 糖肉, 肉. Is indeed a two-character version. 如果. Yeah, before, which is why I don't use it. 如果糖肉 same. Well, this is the same. It's just formal speeches here. 倘若你有任何问题，请随时与我们联系。Oh, okay. ChatGPT is interesting like this because we just discussed this. 如果你有空，我们可以一起去喝咖啡。Yeah. All right. So that's it. I don't think there's anything else to learn. I don't see it very often. No. I don't think it actually is used very often. I don't see it often because it's not used very often. It's excessively formal for everyday speech. 发觉, to find, to realize. So these yellow ones my teacher suggested I study. That's the one I got wrong before. Yeah. 发觉. Oh, maybe it's I thought I was weak. I forget. I've certainly, some of these, my teacher has marked I should study. I think the yellow ones are the ones my teacher has marked you need to study more. 发觉. 发觉 is still pretty weak, I think. 发觉. Okay. 发觉. To find, to realize. When I say to realize, I say 意识到. 意识到. 我没有意识到它的存在。我没有意识到你已经到了。我没有意识到这个词汇有另外一个定义。Yeah, I think that's the normal one. 发觉. Again, I think it sounds more formal. I think maybe 觉 pertains more to senses in the sense of taste, sense of hearings, a sense of hearing, yeah, sense of smell, sense of sight, sense of touch. 发觉到. So maybe I didn't feel it rather than I'm not aware of it. I think that's what it is. Oh, no, I want to start here. 发觉. So 觉 is 感觉或者那个觉气，对吗？ Your organs, your sensory organs. 发觉，开始察觉 become aware. 错误已经发觉. Yeah, so 已经 is a word that comes up. It's not 已经, it's 已经, it's like once you've discovered a mistake. 错误已经发觉，就应改正。是的，发觉就是错误已经意识到，你意识到错误，就改正它。活扑灭后，扑灭 is to go out。熄灭，对吗？扑灭，火扑灭后，他才发觉自己受了伤。Okay, so when the fire was extinguished, he realized, oh, I have been injured. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You just don't notice. 发觉和意识很近，对吗？ You know, you must have encountered this word, right? 意识. It's very, very common. 意识. 这个吧，觉察，感觉意识到自己的自己错了。无意识存在决定意识。Okay, that's the medical consciousness. Also awareness. Yeah. Usually with 到，他意识到了自己的责任。Yeah, you couldn't use 发觉 here, right? This is he's conscious of. Maybe 意识 is broader. 这一点我当时还没意识到。I didn't realize this. Could you use 发觉 here now? 还没有发觉。他充分意识到将会遇到的困难。充分 Okay, so she fully knows, she's fully aware of what obstacles she will face. And the other one, yeah, we just said the one. 他意识到了，其他许多人没有意识到问题。Yeah, this is kind of a usual situation in Chinese sentences. You repeat certain things. It's like 他意识到的，不是前人意识到的，就是不被其他人意识到。Okay. Okay. Next is 发觉. I'm familiar with 意识 but not 发觉. Perception awareness. 发觉 to discover to find out 他发觉我的钱包不见了。What? 我发觉我的钱包不见了。Okay. So this is a fixed phrase. 不见 it doesn't mean not seen. It means has gone missing. 不见了。I discovered my wallet is missing. 他在手术过程中 surgery, right? Yeah. 恢复了意识。Yeah, okay. But okay, so this is another meaning again. This is consciousness. I regained consciousness during surgery. This may or may not be a bad thing. Yeah. From what I understand, sometimes you have to be conscious during surgery. And sometimes, from what I understand, the anaesthetist tries to reduce the severity of the anesthetic to make it easier for you to recover. Yeah, if you can't feel anything, you're just like, oh, look, there's a surgeon cutting me open. Maybe it's not a big deal. What am I? Okay. Yeah, but I think a lot of people have a huge fear of this. Okay. You can say 意识到, though. That's very common. 意识到. 我突然意识到，我忘记了带钥匙。Okay, here, and we use 发觉 or 发觉到 to become aware to detect. Yeah, I think I like detect. That's a good one. You wouldn't typically add 到 after 发觉. Okay. Not a common combination. Okay. 我发觉我的钱包不见了。Does 发觉 have connotations of sensory organs? What is it? Sensory organs. 觉气不是觉气呢？I have to look it up, I'm afraid. Sensory 感官感官 Maybe I should know that. 感官 It's not specifically tied to sensory organs. It doesn't carry it on. Okay, so I was wrong about this. 发觉 and 意识到 both mean to become aware of something. Do they have different objects? Are the things you can become aware of using 发觉 different to the things you can become aware of using 意识到? That's the question. Slightly different nuances. 发觉 discovered through observation, through your sensory organs or experience. Experience is not so much sensory organs. Imply a sudden realization. Gradual awareness. 他发觉这个问题，解决方案的解决方案。我突然意识到我说错了话。Okay. 意识到 more sudden and conscious realization. Gotcha. Yeah, let's jot this down. I think that's okay. Oh, what did I write here? 发觉，那个是发觉。就是错误意见。Yeah, that's what we said in the. 我发觉他在，我发觉他在撒谎。Yeah, I realized he was lying. I discovered he was lying. 不要让任何别人发觉。You can't let anyone else find out. Okay. So, yeah. Where's my notebook? Where's my pen? My 笔记本. Is it a 笔记本? It's probably not a 笔记本. It's 字. 今天是2024年。哇，我的年写的不好看。2024年1月5日。And I want to write down what ChatGPT just said, 我发掘这个问题的解决方案。我发掘这个问题的，这样拼的是吧？no， 就是解决。我的预感告诉我写错了，但是没有不是汉字写错了，就是语序汉字序顺序不对。解决方案。我发掘这个问题的解决方案。我突然意识到我说错了实话。我突然什么？我突然意识到，我说错了话。我说错了。OK， 这个differences 有什么区别？第一个就是到，意识到，但是发觉一般没有加上到。第二个是 gradual， this is gradual， not necessarily sudden. Maybe that's better phrasing. Not necessarily sudden. Maybe I will just write this one as more. Was it more sudden and surprising? Maybe it is often might have been overlooked or fully understood before. Becoming aware, it's conscious and sudden realization. How do you spell conscious? CONSCIOUS and sudden realization. Conscious and sudden realization. Something overlooked. Okay, so let's practice. Oh, hello. Okay, let me try, please. 我没有意识到，站在我后边站在我后边是，是我怎么说？一位医生。I don't know. I didn't realize there was a doctor standing behind me. Yeah. 我没有意识到，站在我后边是一位医生。OK。OK， 逐渐，我发觉，他原来，我逐渐我发觉他原来，no， 我应该说他一直以来在出轨。Okay, I slowly realized he was cheating. 逐渐我发觉 他一直以来一直以来 I have to add another 一直在出轨。Maybe that's too many 一直 for one sentence. Maybe that's too many 一直 for one sentence. OK， 逐渐我发觉他一直以来都在出轨。Yeah, OK, so gradually I realized he was cheating all along. Kind of 发觉。Okay, that seems to work, right? What am I thinking? And you can't use 意识到 here. 逐渐我意识到 you can. So maybe not so much sudden. Using 意识到 brings more focus on the realization. Okay. Sometimes there are words that are so similar that it's not worth knowing the difference. You know what I mean? If they're too similar and you spend a lot of time trying to find differences between them, you'll end up making things worse than if you didn't do anything. Maybe 意识到 because it's something overlooked. I overlooked his cheating in the past. Okay. How long have I been? Okay, I'll do one or two. It's nearly time for a rest. Okay, 承诺，承诺是动词名词对吗？去 promise. Yeah. Yeah, for this word you need to know 履行，履行你的承诺，对吗？履行。You know that word? 履行。It means like to fulfill 履行。This 履行 is not 旅行社的旅行，旅行社 is to travel。旅行社的旅行。Yeah, 履行诺言。Yeah, maybe this is more common. 履行诺言。Maybe 诺言 is a better choice of words for the noun. 承诺。Promise. Yeah. Oh no, it is both a noun and a verb. 履行承诺. Yeah, okay. 履行承诺 is fine. But if you want to know the word 承诺, you need to know the word 履行. Because this is a very common collocation. 双方承诺不使用武力. Okay, both sides promise not to use 武力. It depends on context, but it's like not to use the military, not to use violence, not to use like military might, something like that. 对办谋事做出了应允 consent 对客户的承诺。Okay, so noun and verb, you need to carry out verbs and you can 承诺，我承诺不会用武力。如果他承诺不会用武力，我也承诺不会用武力。我无法做出肯定的承诺。Okay, 你可以做出承诺 make a promise. 信守承诺 that's another one, isn't it? This is 信守 is like, I don't know, how do you explain it? Abide by, stand by, yeah. 两国承诺 the other thing you need to know is this one. 承诺书 yeah, sometimes 书 is not a book. This is one of these cases. It's not a book, it is a letter. It's usually like kind of like a contract. You like, it's not like a promise in English where It's like, oh, I promise to be good. It's a promise, like it's a legal promise, right? Yeah, 承诺书. Yeah, I see this from time to time. Maybe we can look at images and you will see 承诺书, what a 承诺书 is. 承诺书, 哎呦，书，承诺书。Yeah, this is 承诺书。承诺书. It's like a contract. Yeah, it's pretty much a contract. Can we find that? Oops. 承诺书。为切实履行安全生产环境保护主体责任，防止和减小安全生产事故、环境污染和生态破坏。广东林这个汉字不认识，什么本业 ？So it's a company name, right? 股份 stockholders. No, 股份 is I don't know, 股份 it proprietary or something like that. 有限公司 limited. 现向社会郑重承诺. This is their solemn promise. Okay, so they got the stamp. In China, it's a stamp. There's 签名. This is someone's signature. I can't read it. Yeah. What do you reckon it says? No, I can't read even a single character there. Yeah, so this is what a 承诺书 looks like in Chinese. It's you may end up having to sign something like this when you get a new job or as part of your employment. It'll say something like you shouldn't do anything corrupt, you should follow the laws, something like this. 中华人民共和国环境保护法. Yeah, it's like, yeah, 严格遵守. I am going to follow these laws. You need to follow the laws whether or not you have a 承诺书. But yeah. That is a 承诺书. You will not have the concept of a promise letter, a letter of promise in English. You'd have a contract, you'd have a pledge. Oh, it would be a contract. Yeah, a contract in English. A bit different. 承诺. Oh, the other one is 发誓. Do you know the term 发誓? They both translate to promise in English, but it's more like 发誓. Yeah, actually, pledge, vow, swear. This is like, oh, you killed my father, I will get revenge. I vow revenge. I 发誓. I pledge loyalty. Yeah. I will get revenge. 他们发誓要为死难烈士报仇. I will get revenge. I vow to get revenge. 发誓绝对保密. I vow to maintain secrecy. 手按圣经发誓. Okay, swear on the Bible. Yeah. There's also 发誓 you need to know. 承诺发誓. Okay, 草率, sloppy, careless. There's a few similar words like 马虎 and 大意. 草率. 不细心. Yeah, 他的决定太草率了. So maybe it's like kind of like 冲动. Do you know 冲动? 冲动 is like impulsive. Rash. 做事不认真细致，随便应付. No, don't think it's close to 冲动. I think it's kind of careless, sloppy, perfunctory. Perfunctory is more like 怠慢 or 凑合 or something like that. 不能这么草率地做出决定. Maybe here it's careless. You can't carelessly make a decision. But I think 冲动 is better there. 冲动做决定. 他一时冲动说了过头的话. 过头 is 过分这个吧. What do you think? Should it be 冲动 or 草率? Let's have a word with third chat GPTs a lot. Should I say 冲动的做? Which 做 is it? 做决定. It's this one, right? Or 草率做决定. Oh, they're both okay. Except 冲动 emphasizes impulsivity. 冲动的做决定. Emotions and sudden urge. Strong emotional reaction. 好. 草率. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, that makes sense. So 冲动 is for like emotional reasons, whereas 草率 is laziness. Careless manner. Lack of consideration. Improperly thought out, maybe. Okay. That makes a bit more sense now. 草率. Yeah, okay. So 草率 emphasizes that you don't care, basically. 草率. You don't care. I don't care. Sometimes 你会草率的填表格，因为表格不重要，但是你必须填表格，所以你就是草率的填表格。Maybe it's like that. But you would not say 冲动的填表格, right? Impulsively. It's like, oh, I really feel like filling in a form right now. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think that doesn't happen. Okay, 草率形容词，他很草率也没有问题。他做事很草率。Okay, so this describes a general pattern. This guy is generally careless, doesn't care. No, that's another one. 信守承诺. Okay, I want to go back. Is 草率 pretty much the same as 大意 and 马虎? Why do you reckon it's called 马虎? Horse tiger. Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Interesting question though. Horse tiger. Well, okay. Careless and hasty. Okay, 草率. This is without due consideration. Probably because you don't care, I think. Recklessness, lack of thoughtlessness. Careless, negligent due to. Alright. 马虎. Very, very similar. I can't tell the difference. Slapdash. Alright, I'm going to need some example sentences here, please. Uh, 他的决定太草率，没有考虑到后果. Okay, that makes sense. So, with insufficient thought, he didn't think of the consequences. Maybe he thought, consequences, schmonsequences. Consequences, schmonsequences. That's my decision. Okay, 因为我的大意 我错过了重要的会议。Okay, so actually I'm a bit like that at times. Maybe like I will see a poster and there's a meeting and I'll be like, oh, I should go to that meeting. And so I'll write it down so I don't forget. Except I'll write down the wrong date or the wrong time or the wrong room and then end up at the wrong place at the wrong time. And yeah. And maybe that's 因为我的大意，我大意的记下来，时间和场所马虎，做事要认真，不要太马虎。That's, I mean, they're all kind of the opposite of 认真. Yeah. I think it's another one of these cases where I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole, because sometimes when it comes to these synonyms, if they're very close, you're better off thinking of them as the same thing than finding the most minuscule difference and separating them. You know what I mean? You will often find other people, like people who say these words, they will not necessarily know the difference. 对抗 to resist, to oppose. It often comes in the collocation 对抗能力。两国之间的对抗. Oh, this is like antagonism. Yeah, here it's being, in there, that example, it's being used as a noun. 两国关系恶化到军事对抗的地步. Yeah, okay, 恶化 is to become worse, worsened. 恶化到军事对抗的地步. Yeah, it worsened to the extent that 军事, it became a military resistance matter. That sort of thing. 敌人对抗的会儿. 敌人对抗了一会儿. The enemy resisted for a bit. So it resists our attack. I think there's more to it than this. 对抗. Yeah, okay, 坚持对立. There's two meanings. Okay, 抗拒, 抗衡. I don't know this one. 抗衡. Okay. 这样对抗下去, 对双方都不利. Yeah, so if you keep resisting, antagonism is better. Antagonism. Oh, so as a noun, that's antagonism. Resist, oppose. Yeah, oppose. 对抗相似. It's like, it's not just oppose. It's not like I don't like you. I don't accept your proposal. It's I'm actively attempting to block your proposal. 对抗相似, 军事对抗. Okay, this 对抗 is a noun. Military confrontation. 东西方对抗. Okay, West-East confrontation. 两国之间的对抗, 非对抗性矛盾, non-antagonistic contradiction. Okay, 政治对话, 不搞对抗. Yeah. Oops. 对话比对抗好. Yeah. Okay, 我们怎样才能对抗不利于我们的宣传呢? What? How can we counter unfavorable? 对抗. Oh, 不利于我们的宣传. So we want to oppose unfavorable publicity. Yeah, that makes sense. It took a while for me to pass that sentence, hey? 这是对抗邪恶势力. Yeah, so this is to oppose evil. 逆境的胜利, 逆境. To oppose adversity. 他号召向这些联合起来，那些联合起来对抗他的国家的军事力量开战。所以号召开战 called for war against the armies that have united to oppose his country. Yeah, that's kind of tricky, isn't it? Okay, 对抗尝试 Yeah, you can say 是 This is a two-character version of 是 right? 是你尝试过这样做你试过这样做 Is there anything more to know about that? 是尝试试着做试一试 Attempt, try 最后一次尝试成功了 The last attempt was successful 为了增产我们尝试过各种方法 Yeah, is there anything I need to know more than 尝试 is just a two-character version of 是 Anything more I need to know other than 尝试 is a two-character version of 是 don't know, the verb 尝试 to try to attempt measure word 次 okay, this is also used as like a noun, but as part of other words. A bit more formal, yeah. 尝试新的方法。他尝试学习一门新语言。But this is also used in everyday language. Yeah, I'm going to say I don't think there's anything else you need to know. Or at least there's nothing else I feel like I need to know. 尝试尝试过各种 Yeah, it's from the dictionary. 最后一次尝试成功了 Yeah, also from the dictionary. Yeah, here it's kind of like a noun, but it's 一次尝试 Yeah, it's kind of functioning as a noun. Okay, next. 盲目 okay, so literally it means blind 盲目是盲目的人盲目的人blind people, right? 盲目 however, a lot of the time it means aimless without a clear purpose, without a clear goal. I think most of the time it's used in that kind of figurative sense. 我不想盲目的学习汉字 I don't want to aimlessly study characters. It's like, oh, I'll study that one, haphazardly study characters. 盲目 Yeah. I think most of the time it is that metaphorical use. 盲目 Yeah. 盲目崇拜 Yeah, this is blind worship. It's like you're not thinking about what you're doing, you're just worshipping blindly, right? 盲目服从 Yeah, blind obedience. They say do that, you do that. Even if it's immoral, right? 盲目乐观 blind optimism. Yeah, you can say that in English. 盲目竞争 blind competition for the sake of competition. 盲目投资 Yeah. So you can see a lot of the time it does not actually refer to blind people. Yeah, on this screen there's no example. 眼睛看不见东西比喻缺乏明确目标或认识不清 Yeah, no concrete goal or no clear knowledge, recognition, understanding, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's actually quite hard to find an example where the word blind refers to a person. Yeah, you will say 盲人. 盲人. 这个吧. 盲人. This is blind person. But sometimes also used metaphorically as a person without foresight or unable to like detect important information. Okay. Can 盲目 be used literally to mean blind, as in 盲目的人? You would say 盲人, but 盲目的. Oh, okay. So maybe it's never actually used to mean blind person. Is that right? It's funny. It's like there's this word that means blind, but it's never used to mean literally blind. Really? Visual impairment. There's another word. Yeah, this one. How does that work? How does this word work? 瞎 他是个瞎子 blind person. 看不见东西 can't see anything. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this can mean refer to someone who is blind. But 盲人 also. Okay, metaphorical sense. 别瞎动. Okay, don't act without looking foolishly, groundlessly. 仔细想想，再做决定。Yeah. 盲目. There's a 成语 about blind people feeling feel like because they're blind they have to touch the elephant to know there's an elephant. 盲人摸象 Yeah, 盲人摸象. It's like there's a whole bunch of blind people around an elephant feeling the elephant. One person's feeling the tusks and is going, oh, an elephant feels like tusks. And another blind person is feeling some other part of the elephant, like the foot. And it's like, oh, okay, that's what an elephant feels like. But they're not getting the whole picture because they're blind. Indian parable. But it's also a Chinese cheng from Nirvana Sutra. Oh, okay, it is an Indian cheng. Yeah. Are you able to draw it? I don't think this it's 3.5. Maybe it can't do that. I can describe the concept. Okay. All right. What time is it? Oh, wow. Time goes quickly, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. Let's short out here. 下次的视频我们继续从长开始。OK， 谢谢大家来观看我的视频。喜欢这种视频，得益于这种视频，想要鼓励我，请给我按点赞的按钮，请给我点赞。我们下次聊，谢谢大家。我想吃饭休息，下次聊，拜拜。